Hello and welcome to the finale of Halo Reach. Last time Noble Team rescued Dr. Halsey from her secret research lab under Sword Base, where she was studying Forerunner artifacts. Now Noble 6 is in possession of a very special package to be delivered to the Pillar of Autumn.
Noble Leader, seek immediate medical attention. Noble Leader, please respond. Please respond, Sierra 259. You are alarming me.
Not sure how long she's gonna stay together. Skies are jammed up anyway. Gotta get you off her, Lieutenant.
Sir, you
Don't want to hear it. Get the package to the Autumn.
done.
Not yet, it's not. Emil, go with him. It's a ground game now.
It's been an honor, sir.
Likewise. I'll do what I can to draw their fire. 6. That AI chose you. She made the right choice. On my mark. Mark!
Still with us, Commander?
Stay low. Let me draw the heat. Just deliver that package.
Here's our destination, 6. Pillar of Autumn. Race you to her.
Okay. I really like this. You can see the Pillar of Autumn through most of the level, just kind of off the horizon there, as you get closer and closer. It's so cool.
It's like a cruise ship in your port.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that like relatable? I know you guys are landlocked.
I mean, it's kind of relatable.
Hey, I used to not live in a landlocked city.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Did you guys like that assassination?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I've done it since Video 3, since it basically made me. I kind of forgot they existed. They're just not that useful.
No. Kind of a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
But it looks so cool.
Yeah, I know. I realized as I was filming the last level, that I probably should have been trying to do them more, but... Oh well.
No. Keep them special.
Did they keep being a thing in Halo? I actually cannot remember.
I believe they are, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe we'll be seeing more of them.
I like how you're switching to your sidearm instead of reloading, which is
Yeah.
faster.
It's faster. I've heard that.
Lies. Reload after 3 shots like a normal person.
Oh my god. The pistol 3-shot, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, take 3 shots and then reload.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though you're still in combat.
My man has never played Tarkov.
No, I'm just very bad at it.
I mean, you can reload after every few shots in Tarkov. It just means you're left with a bunch of half-empty mags.
Oh no, but if you hit it twice, then you just
Oh yeah, if you quick reload.
you throw the mag on the ground.
Yeah, it's faster. We got another little vehicle section here. I'll say it right now. Halo Reach doesn't have a Warthog run. This is the closest we're gonna get to a
No.
Warthog run. Yeah, yeah.
And he's got a fucking shotgun too.
I know. You could let him drive if you want to. He can do it. He's just not great about it. Kind of slow, takes the corners really jankily, so it's really just better to drive.
You know, I'm glad he's bad at something, because Emilio was too cool. He needed a
Emilio?
flaw.
Yeah, totally.
Do you think people take this slowly and do engage?
No.
I don't know. You can't do anything. Like, I don't think you can actually defeat the scarabs in this game.
No?
No.
I thought you did. Or am I thinking of a different LP?
I don't think we did in this game.
Oh, I'm thinking. Oh my. Okay.
Like Halo
when I was
3.
home for Christmas, Malk Sticky and I defeated one.
Okay.
My brain is just so fried that I'm thinking it's the LP.
Okay, yeah. It must have been Halo 3 you were playing then.
It was.
All right. Yeah, no, you can't defeat them. I do think when I was doing the dialogue transcription, there's a note that if you hang around near the scarabs there, Carter will fly by in his Phantom and shoot one of them to distract it.
That's cool.
Yeah, I said Phantom. I meant Pelican. Yeah, like that's about it. You can't really do much to the scarabs. They will just keep shooting at you until you die.
Nice. Hey, when you transcribe, do you do it all manually or do you use any tools?
I use the transcriptions that are available on Halopedia, and then I correct them as I feel is necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Halopedia has it all transcribed?
It does.
Okay. I was gonna say because there's AI tools
Yeah.
that you can use.
Which one?
There's a website called Kapwing.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Really good one. You should all subscribe
Yeah.
And pay
yeah,
for it.
absolutely.
and pay for it.
Make sure
Especially
to
pay for it.
click on any ad they serve you.
Yes, please. No, just be a premium subscriber. That's what
Yeah.
Daddy needs right
For
now.
life. Alright. Get the Wraith.
Yeah.
Can you take the Wraith through the whole level?
No. Very shortly we are going to go through an area that the Wraith would not fit through.
Could you hijack one of the Banshees and take it to the end?
That's a good question. I actually think the Banshees are unhijackable in this area.
Probably. Or there's like a barrier that you can't fly through anyways.
Yeah. It's too bad. Like, I know early Halos, they had very few restrictions like that, right? Like, no invisible
Oh, yeah.
walls, no restrictions on hijacking, but... yeah, they started getting a lot more restrictive because there's a lot of weird crap you can do.
That's the fun part.
I know. I miss it too.
What was in Halo 1, there was the one map you could hijack the Banshee and just like fly through the whole map?
Halo 2. you're
Assault on the
thinking of.
control room?
Oh,
No, I'm thinking-
yeah. No,
I'm thinking about-
you're right. You're right. I wouldn't call that hijacking exactly, but I know what you're talking about, yes.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you could... I guess, yeah, you didn't hijack it, you had to beat them there.
Yeah, you could fly a Banshee and cut out a whole big chunk of the level.
That was cool.
Pretty cavern.
Noble, you've got a situation.
Mother! We can get past this, sir.
No, you can't. Not without help.
Commander, you don't have the firepower.
I've got the map.
Solid copy. Hit 'em on, boys.
You're on your own, Noble. Carter out.
Crevice to the east. Let's go.
Tingles.
Yeah,
Yeah, great.
rip to a real one.
Yeah, Carter out? What the fuck?
Getting those high school flashbacks of wanting to join the Marines.
There you go. I don't know if I ever actually looked at this, like the first time I played the game, but this is so cool, the ship graveyard.
Yeah, a lot going on.
Yeah.
Shipbreaking in the future is like how it is now, I guess.
I mean, probably, on a bigger scale.
And even more toxic waste and poor laborers.
I mean, probably true, yes. Yes.
Wait, I thought there's no more wealth disparity in this world.
Nope, you're thinking of Star Trek.
Oh, damn. Ah, damn.
A classless, stateless,
No, I mean,
moneyless society.
Utopia.
I think that was the whole thing with the insurrection, right? The outer colonies were poorer compared to the inner ones. I mean, same thing in Firefly.
Never heard of it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, what's that?
you know what? Don't worry about it. The point I wanted to make: the assault rifle doesn't work so good against buggers.
Yeah.
The
That's
SMG,
the point you were making?
Well,
it's the point I
Classless,
wanted.
Stateless.
It's the point I wanted to make when the thing flashed up on my screen that said, "Hey, there's something for you to say here."
We can tell you need help.
Yeah, like in previous Halos, like the SMG where you just bullet hosed the drones, it worked really well. But in this game, I don't think the assault rifle like is accurate enough or hits hard enough.
-5 damage to flying.
It could be that. It could be that. Also, still the fact that they just explode like that,
Yeah, lots of parts.
it's wild.
Can make some good potions.
So you've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, have you?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking D&D.
Okay.
No, I still gotta finish the Fire Temple on Breath of the Wild.
Oh, you got a ways to go then.
I know. I've been dragging my feet.
Yeah. It's hard sometimes. I remember before Tears of the Kingdom came out, I tried to finish Breath of the Wild, and you just stare at the map, and it's like, oh my god.
This is Captain Keyes of the Pillar of Autumn. We are tracking you, Noble, and we've begun our launch sequence. Proceed to dry dock, platform D. I'll be on it myself to receive the package.
We'll be there, sir.
Better be, soldier, because my countdown is no abort.
Commander Keyes is reckless, I would say.
I wouldn't say reckless.
Okay, you got a captain going to the dry dock
Oh, okay, I see what you're
in
saying.
a war zone?
He is kind of a lead from the front kind of leader. Which is good. It's nice.
He would also be fairly new still here, isn't he?
Not really, I don't think.
Or is this like the... Oh, no,
Yeah.
because he was like... It's like 20 years later? No.
He had command of another ship for several years before he got the Pillar of Autumn.
And he got that because he was stationed at like a random satellite.
Something, I don't remember.
I remember I know his story, but it was like early on. He was stationed to just monitor a satellite location. And detected the Covenant first, and like stepped up after like a captain died, and like
I
took
don't know.
over the ship or something. It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really remember all that. Do you guys recognize this area?
Yeah, this is one of our favorite
The map, yeah.
maps.
Yeah.
This is the weird one-sided one.
Yes, the
Big team battle one, right?
the new asymmetric
No.
multi-stage multiplayer
Yeah.
type.
Oh, yeah, multi-stage. I remember that.
It was called Invasion.
That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, it was fun.
that whole thing kind of fell out of favor, and it's interesting because we've been playing the game The Finals recently. And that kind of has a similar multi-stage aspect to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like almost 15 years later.
Trying to think what else. Like, I mean, Overwatch.
Overwatch, that's
Okay,
what I was going to
yeah.
say.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Like, Counter-Strike.
Although Overwatch, oh no, a couple other game types are multi-stage where you actually have to unlock the objective, then push the objective. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
There is some
2
good stuff in
points,
there, but-
or like move the cart sort of thing.
Yeah, but the move the card I don't consider multi-stage. Like there's checkpoints, but the whole thing is just push it the whole time.
Yeah.
So the invasion game type, you had to like fight your way to a console where you unlocked an objective, and then you had to carry the objective to the final place, and then you had to defend it for like a couple minutes, I think.
Yeah. It was fun.
It was fun. It was a good time. Although I think part of the problem was there was only 2 levels that were big enough for it. And once everyone sort of worked out the tricks and like the best way to do it, it got stale. Yeah, I remember it
Yeah,
not.
the big vehicle control.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just like waves of people running at the Wraith.
You remember that because you were always in the Wraith.
Hell yeah, I was.
Or in the back of a or driving a Gosshog.
Oh yeah, Wheelman.
Yeah, yeah. That was Swordfish's MO.
That's really like support behavior, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Yep.
you've always liked being support, and that's as close as you can get in Halo.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, these guys are tough. I didn't think
They
anything
better be.
generally survived being stuck, but there you go. Oh, someone in the comments pointed this out, and I had forgotten. The bubble shield actually heals you as well while you stand inside of it. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, I was half health before I threw that up, but now I'm full. That thing
That's-
is real
I would
useful.
have given it a lot more respect back in the day.
Yeah. Imagine how useful that would have been in Legendary if you could just, like, take a breather and heal back up.
Yeah. Especially because like the recharge on it isn't that big.
No. No, it's overpowered, I think.
Is this the dry dock?
Not yet. Not yet. We're still fighting our way there.
Dry dock's through that structure across the way.
Oh.
We'll back you up.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Wow, that was really efficient.
Thank you. I used to be able to do that with a controller, but I don't think I can do that anymore.
No, controllers are rough now. Holy moly.
Yeah.
I told you guys I had to play through the entire game so that I could record the credits, right? On my Xbox.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it was rough.
Not in
It was
Legendary.
rough. No, I played it on easy, but that was still rough with the controller.
It's funny, you can absolutely plug a keyboard and mouse into the 360.
Yeah, but I don't think most games support it.
Halo
It's
did.
the game that has to support it. I don't think it did.
I think Reach did.
I don't know.
I remember
guess,
there being some controversy in MLG about people who use keyboard and mouse.
Yeah. I should find out whether Halo 5 does, because that's the one I'm going to have to record on the console.
Why?
It's the one Halo game that never came to PC.
Oh, Halo 5, not Halo Infinite.
Nope, not Halo Infinite. So when I get to Halo 5, which is coming up quick, that's going to give me some trouble.
I'm sure it will, because it's on the Xbox One, and I think a lot of them...
There's no plans to bring it to PC, apparently. The one game. Oh, you mean keyboard?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess I should find out.
Is there no plans because porting it would be too hard?
I think so.
I just don't think it was popular enough to justify the amount of effort and money.
Well, it's the only one that was... I shouldn't be saying this offhand because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the only one that was actually made for the Xbox One specifically. So I think it probably just has some quirks that make it very different to every other Halo. Because I think like even Halo 4 came out on the Xbox 360, so it was probably porting all the Xbox 360 games to the PC was fine, but then once you get into the Xbox One, things get a little different.
That's a pretty effective armor ability, by the way.
Yeah, the hologram works surprisingly well in Hunters. This is the last mission, so I'm really just trying to use as many different things as I can.
I like it.
But
Cram them
yeah,
all in there.
I was surprised how well it worked for the Hunters. Pleasantly surprised. Oh, also, these are Marines from the Pillar of Autumn. I was mentioning last video the difference between the Marines and the soldiers. Yeah, these guys are actually Marines now.
Okay, how come they're not in the Navy, though, if they're on a ship?
They are. Like,
Oh.
the Marines are a subset of the Navy, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward that way.
We've gone over
That is
this.
correct, though.
I never know. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'll never learn. It's fine.
It's fair. I shouldn't be speaking about it confidently because I don't really know, but I think the Marines are both separate and also considered a subset of the Navy. But I'm probably making someone mad by saying that.
Some sort of like special forces type deal.
They all have special forces.
Oh my God. I don't
their
even
own
know what
separate special
is.
forces. Like the Army has Rangers, the Navy has SEALs. The Marines
right. Navy
just
SEALs.
they call them something, but I don't remember. And this is all American military I'm talking about as well.
The only one that matters.
The one that people seem to know about. We're Canadian, so we just have the Canadian Forces, which includes everything, and, you know, it's not as fun to talk about.
Heh.
Oh. The music's kind of funky.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
Keys to Noble Team. We're running out of time here, Spartans.
Solid copy, sir. We're close. Last push, Lieutenant.
I swear there's a bug in the Master Chief Collection, because we saw this in some of the other games too. When you have an AI buddy who's supposed to be following you, they often get stuck.
We're clear.
And they only move forward when you have checkpoints. I don't know why that happens.
Probably just got pushed off of their line somehow and can't get back on the road.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know
Or
what they did for this one, but I assume it's on on rails.
Welcome to Reach, Spartans.
We rigged a mass driver up top. If we lose that, the Autumn has no covering fire. She'll never make orbit.
You know both keys? We're at the back.
Copy, Noble. My Pelican's ready. Clear an LZ, and I'll meet you there.
Will do,
You
sir.
guys get the latest visor upgrades?
All right, Six. This is it. I'll man the big gun. You just get to the platform and deliver that package.
Hey, you guys get the latest visor upgrades? The fuck?
Obviously. Did you pay for them? This was a good firefight level 2.
Yeah. I guess it's funny you say that, because this whole finale section is kind of a...
Firefight.
Well, like, what do you call it? Yeah, sort of firefight. The enemy's going to come at us in waves, and we just have to
Tower
defend.
defense.
It's not really tower defense. What do you call it when you're standing in one place and, like, fighting back against waves? In, like, generic video game terms.
I don't know.
I don't know
Tower defense?
either. I guess just wave defense.
The library?
Yeah, pretty much.
That one's for real ones. Yeah.
Yeah, only real ones know.
Put down your bubble shield. Oh, you don't have one.
No, I got rid of it. I was trying to show off other things. I shouldn't have.
Clearly. Yeah, what do you call it? Now it's driving me nuts. Tower defense is definitely more of a
I think it's wave
units
defense.
game.
Yeah, tower
Yeah.
defense is when there's like a pathway that you have to... I think it's wave defense is the generic term.
Must be.
But that's what we're doing right now. We're stuck in this one small area, and we just have to keep defending as bad guys keep coming. I do like the sound effect of Emil just firing off this giant railgun as we're fighting, though. It's great.
And the music being like louder than all the gunfire,
Mm-hmm.
making it feel sort of epic and final.
It's very epic. I like it a lot. Also, notably, extremely difficult in Legendary. There's not a lot of ammo around, so you end up like using plasma pistols to fight. You know,
And just grabbing
highest,
every gun you kill.
yeah, high-ranking brutes, and you're just firing at them with a plasma pistol. It's rough.
Do you have to, like, turtle?
Yeah, kinda. I remember doing that anyway. You know,
I like
have
playing on
to.
heroic myself.
Yeah, same. That's my
I
default.
like it when it's a challenge, but not like impossibly hard.
Yeah,
Because this part feels way more epic when it like you're actually struggling to do it.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like in heroic is like Halo games that have boss fights. The boss fights end up very, very difficult. I think it's
Yeah.
right for the rest of the game, but boss fights get annoying.
Halo 2,
Yeah.
Tartarus.
That's right. I guess that is the only one so far that's had boss fights, isn't it?
I think so. Didn't Halo 3 have like a semi-boss fight type deal?
Maybe. I guess if you count the scarabs.
No,
Yeah.
not really.
Well,
Kinda, but like they're more like,
just big enemies.
yeah. It felt like a this is how you do it in the future if you ever encounter a scarab again type deal.
Mm-hmm.
Whammo.
The hammer's so much fun. It feels like a waste using it against jackals, but so much fun.
Satisfying, though.
Yeah, it is.
Gotta conserve ammo.
When was the last time you guys played Griffball?
A long
my
time
God.
ago.
They had a
Man.
grip ball weekend in Infinite, I think.
Yeah, they made it. It's sort of like the zombies. They made it into an officially supported game type at some point,
Yeah.
which is very cool. I should say it is very cool, but I was never super big into it.
It was fun for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Noble, the keys. The pad is clear.
On my way.
6. Time for you to leave. Get the package to the pad and get your ass off this planet. I got your back.
This is Keys on hot approach to Platform Delta. Ready to take possession of the package, Noble. Good to see you, Spartan. Halsey assured me I could count on you.
Not just me, sir.
They'll be remembered. Cruiser, adjusting heading for the Autumn. Noble 4, I need fire on that cruiser or we're not getting out of here. Do you copy?
I have your window, sir.
Rich, this is the captain. We have the package. Returning to the Autumn, over.
Copy that. Who's next? I'm ready! How about you? Lieutenant, get aboard! We gotta get the hell out of here!
Negative. I have the gun. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
Emil. He did at least get a badass death.
Yeah, way too cool for school.
Yes. Get into a knife fight with a couple elite zealots or field marshals or whatever that rank is. Oh, that guy survived a stick too. I didn't remember that. This is on normal difficulty too, I'm pretty sure, so that's pretty hardcore.
So what's the goal here now? You gotta take over the gun and protect them?
Yeah, so that big cruiser is coming for the Pillar of Autumn, and we have to deter it.
I like it.
Whoops. Wrong grenade.
Hit a railing, bounce a grenade off them.
Yeah. Oh, that's always the worst.
Let's try that again. He switches grenades. I saw that. Miss? Oh, misfire.
I'm having a tough time here.
There we go. Oh, dude, he has his second gun?
Yeah.
Or a second weapon?
That guy there is like the high-ranking elite. So he has a fuel rod cannon, and then he switches to a sword when you get close.
Wow.
Yeah.
A powerful combo.
No, not powerful enough.
You tried your hardest to fail, so...
Rip.
Oh, yeah.
I need it dead.
The one dead
I need
elite
it dead.
still has the knife sticking out of his neck there.
That's awesome.
It is, it's great.
I didn't realize you had an actual Mac cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pretty great. I remember this very well because it was probably after I had read all the books, and like they hype him up so much in the books.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like the only thing humans do well, except for making Halo.
Except for segregating people by well.
Oh my god. But it's true. I mean, Mac cannons just... whatever you want to call that. Make some big hunk of metal go fast and hit things.
Tungsten, baby.
This section is very annoying on higher difficulties. Like, if you miss a shot or you don't shoot them in the right order, they can get killing you very quickly.
Oh, that's wild.
But it is very cool. It's a lot of fun.
I mean, I assume the killing you part is just going to be built in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fire now, Lieutenant. Hit her in the gut.
Good gun, Spud. All stations, brace for cast-off. Pillar of Autumn. We're away. The package is with us.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
And of course, this is how Halo 1 starts. So that's the tie-in right there.
Damn.
It leads directly into Halo 1.
Yeah, Master Chief is on that ship.
He is. This is also the credit sequence. I do want to say this isn't actually the end. There is an epilogue chapter. If you're not interested in listening to us talk over the credits, you can skip to 40 minutes and 2 seconds. But I do want to talk about something here.
6 minutes of credits.
Yeah, sorry. The whole thing with Cortana is kind of the big retcon of Halo Reach. In Halo 1, they tell us that it was a blind jump. Complete dumb luck that the Pillar of Autumn ends up at Halo.
Right.
Which is funny because the book, The Fall of Reach, that came out first, actually tells us that's not true. Cortana had come across some weird data that humanity found and wasn't sure what it was, and it turns out to be coordinates that she decodes and blah blah blah. Essentially, she finds it from Forerunner artifacts. Not a blind jump, but they end up at Halo. Halo Reach changes it a little bit. So Dr. Halsey, with Cortana's help, had actually been researching Forerunner artifacts on Reach for a while. And that's how they get the coordinates to Halo. That's really what we were delivering at the end there, was the coordinates to Halo. It's...
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a huge change, but it's very important.
I think that also, like, the original of, like, the blind jump was so believable because of the protocol where they have to make several blind jumps before heading back to Earth, right?
Yeah, they don't tell you that in the game. It's
No.
just kind of happenstance in the game. Like, hey, by the way, we ended up here by accident.
Yeah. I didn't realize how hard it was to, like, differentiate the books, my book knowledge and game knowledge.
Yeah, they get confused.
There's a lot. And, like, I remember way back, like, Halo 2-ish, Frank talking about their Halo Bible, where they have just, like, millennia of history written about
I
everyone.
know, I don't trust
it's
that.
so much.
I just have no knowledge, so...
No, but I mean, that's what it feels like, right?
Yeah, like, they're good about it, but I don't think it's real in the sense that they like to talk about it.
I think it's real in the sense of, like, a DM would write insane amounts of history about a campaign setting in D&D or something like that.
Okay, if it's like a DM's guide,
Yeah.
that I could believe, yeah.
I don't think it, like, clearly it's not all canon because they've now, like,
Retconned.
because this was years and years and years before this game came out, and
Yes.
they've already retconned stuff, or, like, they've had to make changes to make the story actually flow in a way where they want it to go.
Yeah, so actually, I did want to say, I think one of the big changes they made that we don't recognize yet is they want Dr. Halsey to be a Forerunner expert.
Yeah.
When we see her in later Halo games, she is considered the expert on Forerunner stuff, and it doesn't make sense until Halo Reach made her
Studying it for ages.
Exactly. So I do like that
Yeah.
change, and I think I kind of recognize it better now. Originally, I was always kind of annoyed about the Halo Reach retcons, but I don't mind it as much now.
To be honest, I don't think I noticed them too much at the time.
I think the big thing was just the timing. Because in the book, it was like a really quick thing. Like the Covenant show up, they wreck shit, they glass the planet, and the Pillar of Autumn gets away. And in this, they make it a much bigger thing.
I think it does retcon some of Key's history too.
He doesn't
You
really
guys
come up very much.
are Halo super fans. I think the game is made for people like me that just don't know what's going on.
Right.
Every episode, I'm like, Frenzy, who's that guy again?
Yeah,
I think
that's
even
true.
you at the time, like when we were playing it real time, were like into it and like into the lore.
Yeah, it's hard to remember 15 years later or more.
Right, but there was a lot more lore than the game, and I didn't really dig into that.
Okay.
I did like 3 books, I think, but
Yes.
yeah.
And there were
that
like
was it.
there was only like 3 out when we were like playing the games.
Yeah, so
Like,
that is a problem we're going to run into as we go forward, is there starts being a lot more extended canon, and it starts being more important to knowing what's going on, which was like, a corporate decision because they want people to watch the TV shows and short films and read the books and blah, blah, blah. But it does start getting hard to keep it all straight and to actually know what the hell's going on. And we'll see that.
I haven't watched the show yet. I'm going to after we finish filming all of them, I think.
Yes. Well, that's very new, so that doesn't really
I didn't think it would
matter.
come up. But and if it did, I figured it'd be an old, but I still don't want to I want to watch it at the end.
Yeah, no, fair.
Cuz I feel like the video game is the source.
Yes, you don't want
material.
another canon to have to try and keep straight.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I've read some of the newer books, and oof. Like, it just adds way too much information and, like, spans way more time than the first 6 Halo games do.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Like, it's nuts.
There's a lot.
But, yeah, this was good. This is, for some reason, like, I think we played the multiplayer the most, but this was the story that I remember the least.
Yeah, I kind of get that, but I think it's a really good final entry for Bungie. Like, they went out on a high point. It's one of the best Halo games.
Oh, for
And
sure.
it was received that way, absolutely.
Yeah.
I played a ton of multiplayer. I'm not sure I finished single, so it's nice to watch it.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
I'm sure we played a bit of single player, though. I think we always did the achievements.
A dabble.
A dabble.
So here we are in the epilogue, and this is, for fun, where the current objective survive meme comes from. But Noble 6 is, he's stuck on planet Reach. There's no more evacuation ships. There's no backup. He's surrounded by dead soldiers and Spartans. And the Covenant are just gonna keep coming.
Wow. That's pretty epic way to end a game.
It is.
Really is.
Was it controversial?
I wouldn't say controversial, no.
Because it was an epilogue after the credits, I don't think it is. But if this was the final mission before the credits, I think it would have been.
There are a bunch of nerds who like to believe that the story of Halo Reach ends with Noble 6 surviving in a cave.
He gets out of the Sarlacc pit.
That's right.
Be a fun thing to bring up later on.
But no, there isn't really an objective to this mission, this epilogue. You can't win. The Covenant are just going to keep coming. Now, the game does have an arcade mode that keeps track of how long the mission lasts and how many points you get for things like headshots and sticks. So I think it's useful for people to do it like a challenge run to get high scores in this section.
What's the high score?
I have no idea. I wasn't super into doing that, but I'm guessing it was a thing. But otherwise, it's unwinnable.
So does the speedrunning community just immediately throw grenades at your own feet?
I'm guessing they stop at the credits.
Oh.
That's how I would do it anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the speedrunning.
Okay, and see if there's a speed run.
Yeah.
This level is called Lone Wolf, if you're interested, if that helps.
Man, it's really depressing, isn't it?
It really, really is. One cool detail is the Spartans are randomly generated, so their armor sets change every time you play. I don't think they're intended to be specific named Spartans, but pretty much all the Spartans that were alive at the time died defending Reach. There's still a fair number that did survive, so actually, we should point out, June does survive. So he escapes with Dr. Halsey.
Okay.
Yeah, and for anyone interested, he ends up training the next generation of Spartans.
Hold on, your visor's cracked right now?
Yeah. We take some damage. Like I said, this is unwinnable. We can do our best to hold out, but eventually we're gonna run out of ammo. Eventually our armor's gonna break down. Eventually we're gonna get overwhelmed, and there's actually, nothing we can really do about it.
I found a post from 13 years ago on GameFAQs.com.
Okay.
Saying that the longest, according to Bungie.net, that someone's lasted on Heroic in this epilogue is 7 minutes. And then someone else posted that someone's lasted well over an hour on Legendary, hiding behind boxes in a garage and being very, perfect with their shots.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. Also neat, as your visor cracks, the HUD disappears.
Oh, shit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Truly fading out.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you, GameFAQs.com.
Yeah, thanks. That is kind of neat, though. 7 minutes.
And that's probably, not super accurate, but...
Is this...
You also don't need to actually die Like, you don't need to get your shields and health drained to take damage.
When it gets close.
It just eventually getting hit enough times kills you.
Is this where
That's
you
cool.
ended? Does it render it in the spot where you were?
No.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, they're stabbing you good. Rip. Noble team.
Yeah. Except June.
Except Jim.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close. I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.
So wait, was the AI the Torch from Torch and Burn the name of the last episode?
Different torches. Different torches.
I'm confused.
Good try though.
It was worth a try.
Yeah. No, I like it. Dr. Halsey gets way nicer to us after we're dead.
Yep.
Although she was nice actually at the end of the other episode. The last
No,
video
she
8.
wasn't. She was like, "Are you holding it?" Like,
no, but she was much nicer than the first time we met her.
Yeah,
You absolute buffoon! Are you holding this thing?
Yeah.
I mean, but she was also like not great.
No, I mean
to them to begin with, right?
I wouldn't say she was warm, but
I've been saying off camera she's got no drip. She's dripless.
Zero drip. He said it 4 times.
I said it so many times.
Every single cutscene. No, but that's Halo Reach. I do kind of like the flash forward where they show humanity recolonizing Reach.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't think that's really been expanded upon since.
No, it seems risky to recolonize the planet with the Covenant have well documented.
Well, the Covenant doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, I guess it's that far ahead. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Like, this is well post-war.
That was 40 years later?
Is this spoilers?
No, I mean, we just saw it. Or you mean about the Covenant not being a thing, because we saw that a year and a half ago, I think.
Did we? Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my brain.
Yeah, there's still 3 games left?
Holy shit, wait,
well,
what?
4 if you count Halo Wars 2.
What's up next, Frenzy? Tell us, what do we have?
Halo 4.
Halo 4 is up next. We're getting into the 343 Industries era of Halo with Halo 4.
It's the EU era.
I mean, it's the sequel trilogy of Halo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I
we'll get
enjoy
back
these.
to we'll get back to the Master Chief and Cortana. Back
My
to sort
favorite weird romance.
Yeah. The UNSC post-war. The Covenant doesn't exist anymore, so everyone's going to be happy and not fighting each other.
That's not to say that elites and grunts and brutes and all that don't exist anymore.
That is true, just that the Covenant doesn't exist anymore. The conglomerate, the theocratic
organization.
regime.
This is the balkanization of the space guys?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, got it in one.
All right. I don't think we have too much more to say about this because we talked a bunch during the credits. So that's Halo Reach. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you watch the bonus video that's going to come out for Easter eggs and secrets. And then otherwise, hopefully you join us when we take on Halo 4.
Which hopefully won't be a year from now.
Yeah, hopefully not. I haven't started recording it at this point, so I really should get on that. But hopefully not a year break again.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, bye.
Yeah, we'll see you then.